So what will the impact be for the markets and economy if a speaker showdown slows Trump's plans down? Let's ask former Trump campaign economic advisor Steve Moore. Steve, great to see you. Thanks for being here. I don't know. I think Donald Trump can change the whole configuration of things. As difficult as it looks right now, and as difficult as it's been for Republicans in the House for the past 2 years, when Donald Trump is president, he's gonna make a lot of these decisions, right?
That's right. And by the way, just apropos of your conversation with the congressman, we've started a movement called Conservatives for Johnson, because we think he's been an outstanding speaker under an incredibly tough situation with a very razor-thin majority. I think he has been superb, actually. And this idea of trying to get rid of him, I think, would cause chaos. As you said, just at a time when we've got a full plate agenda we've got to get running with. And so we will see. But, you know, the tax cut is obviously on the economic front the top priority,
Absolutely.
David. And they use reconciliation to do it. But this can be done, and it'll be a powerful stimulant to the economy.
By the way, if it's delayed, as a number of Republicans want it to be delayed, and if that delay leads into the end of 2025, tax cuts are going to go up for 65% of Americans at least. I mean, what else could happen if these tax cuts expire?
Well, it's a good point. I want to reiterate what you just said, because I think a lot of Americans don't follow this all that closely. So if the Congress does not act, then taxes, as you just said, will automatically go up at the end of 2025 and into 2026. So I think the Republicans are playing a dangerous game in delaying the tax cut. And by the way, we need an economic stimulus right now. Biden is not handing off a strong economy to Trump. He's not. That's the liberal narrative. Actually, there are a lot of problems with the economy, the debt, the deficits, the fact that, you know, consumers are so pinched right now because of the high inflation. And so Republicans I'd like to see this done. Mr. President, get this done in the first 100 days, for goodness sakes, and then the economy will be, the jet engine.
Well, spending outrages continue, by the way. Biden administration is spending a lot of money on the way out. We see there inflation is continuing to go up. And of course, a lot of that is because, I would say all of that is because of the spending that's going on inside the Beltway. Biden's IRS chief, by the way, just announced this week that he's sending out $2.4 billion in COVID relief funds. I thought COVID was over, Steve.
I mean, I shouldn't laugh. I don't know if we should be laughing or crying about this, but Biden has, 3 weeks left or something as president. And since the election, it's just been an avalanche of new spending. It's literally, David, they're spending every single penny they can get there, even the quarters and the sofa cushion they're trying to spend, leaving Trump in a bigger hole. Somebody should tell Biden, just stop spending. We've already borrowed $7 trillion. We don't need hundreds of billions of dollars more.
We just got 20 seconds, but the question of what the Doge brothers are going to be doing, Vivek Ramaswamy and Elon Musk. Vivek wrote this week, he said, if you can't reform an agency or even a department, there's only one answer left, period. And of course, the answer is get rid of it. Will they be recommending actually getting rid of entire departments, like, say, the Department of Education, where the more we spend, the further down a lot of the test scores continue to go? So is that a department that they're going to recommend we get rid of?
Yeah, and I'll just add one quick thing, because I know we're coming to an end. This is where the American people have to, put their influence on this. They're going to come up with great proposals in terms of saving money. Congress doesn't want to do it. Neither the Republicans nor the Democrats. The people have to put the pressure on Congress to implement these reforms and save our country.
All right. It's people power. That's what it's called. Steve, good to see you. Thank you very much. Have a great new year.
Hey, everyone. I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.